How's it going today, Taurus? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope everybody's doing great. Let me know how you're doing in the comments or hit the like button. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you do that, please. So I had a viewer request you guys to do a finance reading. So I'm going to gear this entire reading towards finance for the month of March, and I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot deck for you guys. So general reading may or may not apply to everybody, may not resonate with everybody. I just have to throw that out there. If you want a personalized read, all my information's in the description box, okay? So other than that, I'm just going to shuffle a couple more seconds, and then we'll get started on your finance reading for the month of March. I feel like I need to do one more, you guys. So, whoops. I feel like that's good. So Taurus, let's get going for your finance reading for March 2019. Nice. We've got the King of Cups here. So the king, I mean, obviously he's king of the castle, right? And he got there for a reason. And this is somebody, the King of Cups, he would be a very creative person. He has made his way to where he is. I'm thinking by perceiving money in a certain way or using some sort of creative way to get there, something outside of the box. Sorry to use some worn out phrase, but there it is. And some of you could be using your own talents and gifts to achieve a higher level of wealth in the future. I'm not seeing it coming in actually for March, but sometime in 2019. Then we've got the Hierophant here. The Hierophant is related to spirituality, you know, your church, if you have one, whatever kind of faith you subscribe to out there, you guys. I don't discriminate at all. I'm just like, and I'm not aware of like all the different kinds of faith out there. So I think some of you could be missing a link in trying to manifest. And you might need to increase your spirituality, your connection to the universe with the angels and who your God is, or you know what I mean? The more connected you are to the power of God or the universe, the more abundant you will be. So I think you've been trying to create wealth and maybe partially successful, but not as like booming as you want it to be. So I definitely see a need here to whatever you need to do, meditate, even yoga, pray, and connect to the source, right? Whatever the source means to you. I do see here with the Six of Wands that you will be very successful. The Six of Wands is like a victory card. You know, you've got this soldier riding in and the crowd is going wild around him. They're like, woo, you did it. I definitely see something coming in for you. But I think that you're a little bit focused on earthly matters. And you need to be more connected to the universe, because the universe is what supplies everything, right? So there's lots of like subliminals, there's meditations, there's affirmations. I really highly recommend those when I see that you really need to be connecting with the spiritual side of things, whatever that means to you out there. Got the Six of Pentacles. Actually, sorry guys. Eight of Pentacles. This is an amazing card. This is a sign of you guys are doing what you think it takes to move forward on your manifestation path, on your wealth journey. This is somebody that is sitting down at a desk and he's actually using a pentacle as a book. This could mean that you're studying things, whether it is you're studying for a new career or on-the-job training, or you're simply studying things like the law of attraction and how it works, how to keep your vibration high and stuff like that. You are working on it. If you're not working on it, this is a sign that this is where you need to be going. You can be trying to create with the King of Cups on the earthly plane. But you need to be studying also things that have to do with how manifestation really, really works. It has to come from your heart. It has to come from a place where you believe that you have the ability to manifest here. And when you look at the Eight of Pentacles, you can see this person is studying, and there's all these pentacles waiting to come in. They're like floating around you. They're dying to come in. But I'm feeling like some of you are a little bit disconnected from what it honestly takes. And Oprah Winfrey's got some really good videos. There's some really interesting abundance manifestation videos out there. Bob Proctor. There's so many different people, and you might want to do some research on who would fit your style and who you connect with the best, and they could take you down on a little bit of a journey here to ensure that your Six of Wands, your victory, like your winning, comes in for you. I've got the Five of Cups here. So the Five of Cups is somebody that they had sort of a not the greatest experience in the past. So they're kind of looking back at that. And meanwhile, like you see these spilled cups here. This person is focused on these spilled cups. There's more here. So this is a sign. The universe wants to give you more, but you need to stop worrying about the past. Like if you got fired, or you went broke, or, you know, you just weren't a high income earner. You need to stop thinking about that, because when you look at the Eight of Pentacles, you can see it's there. Money's all around you. I mean, whether you can see it or not. So you need to stop focusing on the past, or even if this is your present situation, if you're living in, you know, not the greatest place, or, you know, you're just, things are not so fantastic for you financially right now. That's okay. But you have to understand that there's a different way other than working 3 jobs and worrying about money. All you have to do is change your thinking a little bit. And that's what I'm seeing here in these cards for you. And you definitely do have this available to you. You just need to work on connecting to source in a different way than you are right now. So I really want to recommend Bob Proctor, You Were Born Rich. It's a free download book, you guys. It's amazing. It might change. It might just give you a little bit more. And I just did this recently. It's a really good book, really interesting. So you could read the book and learn how to bring that in for you a little bit more. Definitely stop worrying about money in your past. The past is gone. Like if you got, and I'm seeing for some of you, if you got ripped off, somebody took advantage of you, left you like with barely any money in your bank account. Some of you might have gotten divorced and like got screwed in the divorce. You know, I think some of you could have parted with your money in a way that you weren't too thrilled about, but it's done. And if you keep thinking about that, that's like history repeats itself. So you need to let that go. Have another look. You've got more there. I mean, just because something bad happened in the past doesn't mean it has to continue on that way unless you want it to. And that's through your powers of expectation. So definitely see a change available here for you guys. You can definitely turn this around. And it could come in surprising ways other than what you're trying to do right now. So if you are trying to manifest and it's not happening, try to look at more spiritual ways of connecting with material wealth and abundance. So anyway, guys, I hope this makes sense for you a little bit. Let me know in the comments. Hit the like button. And again, I'll just ask you to subscribe to my channel while you're here so you can catch all my videos that come out. So I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. Thanks so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Bye.